Hello and welcome back to HoI4 with our France campaign, where we are at war with the Germans. And I have the feeling that I might need to start pushing in soon-ish. I don't think I can put this off for too long. However, I want to be... First of all, we need to fix some of the infantry equipment issues that we are having. Second of all, we need to fix some of the support and heavy artillery issues. I want to at least be full up on equipment before we start pushing into enemy territory. So that's going to be important. Let's see, we need to produce a little bit of field artillery. We can skimp a little bit on the motorized and we can put that one up there. Then we need another entire division of that, and we need one of the siege artillery. There we go. At least we've got this now set up. Go to the top. And let's start with that and kinda balance this out. Now I think I want at least these cannons, because I just noticed that we are actually running on a deficit on field guns. So there we go. So I really would like to send some stuff towards the Russians, but we are not doing that well ourselves. So crab apples, basically. I really don't know what to do. So around when the time this area here falls, the Russians will have trouble as well. It seems Germany, however, is not doing that well on the wall. I was expecting them to build more divisions, but they currently are not really doing much of anything. We just need support equipment, quite a lot of it. So we're still trying to get our war economy up and running. As much as it pleases me as well as it goes, we are doing pretty well though. I'm not, not gonna rely here. And I could, if I would like to get some, a million losses, I probably could blow. Oh, nice. Nice. So the Germans have woken the French Republic from their dreams of glory into harsh reality. The citizens of the government have united in the face of the enemy, giving a boost to our industries. Well, mostly a boost to our national unity. I think if we want to push through, we need to do it in this area here. So I'm gonna move my guys over. Because I just noticed that they quite well reinforced these lines here. So they got 6 trenches, which gives them quite a lot of a bonus. We could actually take a look at that. We got a trench here. No, we do got a trench here, so we should be able to see the defensive stats being already, or probably those their offensive stats. Oh, there it is. Trenchment, terrain, commander skill. Trench doesn't really add directly. Can't really see it. Can't see the direct result. At least not. I can see not a direct result, which kind of saddens me. But well, whatever. How many of these armored cars do we still need? Oh, we actually have our armored cars. Good to know. We've got our engineering companies upgraded. Very nice. And we still need to get our logistics companies. Let's take a look at the reconnaissance blindé. Oh, and that reminds me, I actually need to take a quick little look-see on one of my videos. Because one of you... So, Italy responded with something, can't read it. Let's see... There we go. You. And you heard me there for a second more. So, Lewis, if you want to have French... Marine French name, it's Unité d'Infanterie or Infantry Dima. Now, problem here is that he didn't use capitalization, so... Regiment d'Infanterie. So... Problem is it's got a French Wikipedia. Unité d'Infanterie. It's written here with... Okay. Now, correct me if this is wrong. I have to copy-paste this, because this is kind of where I don't speak a word French. I can barely pronounce it. So, according to Google, and you guys, this is how I should write it. So, thanks to Lucina Neves. I believe you're French, if you can speak French. I don't think it's spoken that much outside of France. But I wanted to take a look at the reconnaissance blindé, which is... fairly shit, to be honest. Well, let's first flip this around. Let's get some motorized here, and then we'll put the armored cars as a replacement. We'll get some support artillery in there. I think we have it. Yeah. Let's go with this for now. Might as well get maintenance and some logistics. German Zeppelin campaigns. So those will be our reconnaissance things. What I'm probably gonna do is this becomes our motorized. So some armored cars and mostly motorized infantry. For now this will work. Actually that probably means I should flip this around again towards armored car and there we go. So we'll make this completely fully motorized. That seems like a fair deal. Don't need the signal companies. This is 1915, which we've reached, so yes, let's get tank prototyping ready. Russians aren't doing too well, but they are holding. I don't really want to counterattack, to be brutally honest. Doesn't really seem like a good idea. Well, let's support the Russians. They might not really help us with the support of the Soviet Russians, but for now, this is all there is. To it. You guys probably could use a little bit of training. I know it's not smart to train on the front line, especially no bit of attacks coming up, but there's enough infantry here to block that off. Also seems that Belgium has put all its divisions here in a single province. Oh, we actually need less oil. We need wood. Let's trade with the Russians, they can use our trade. What is eating all our wood? Probably that. The infantry equipment. Right, 1915. Is there anything else here that is not yet? Tank prototyping. Still got some cannons to go. Let's get our heavy artillery and our other artillery in this list. Let's get these guys at least past the point of being green. Just waiting for support equipment, as everybody is. How long can we live losses? Just want them out of the green, because I believe if I can push in fast enough. I do kind of want the Soviets to spawn. Otherwise, I will never be able to get communism to rise up. Actually, oh wait, I still can. I can still go support the left. That's still possible, actually. So I don't actually need to. I can actually just push through at the moment I want. Specific encirclement, which gives us a breakthrough and some soft attack, and then we get land knighted. Yes, 20%. That's a pretty damn impressive bonus, because we get 20% more firepower during the evenings, which is, you know, quite of a down point. Okay, so our reconnaissance is ready. Now we'll extend these soon-ish. I highly doubt that I will actually ever need some proper break support artillery though. But adding more battalions does actually make the bonus larger. No, it doesn't change the bonus. Okay, so they cancel the land lease because we are good in equipment again. Support equipment is coming in. I think it's time that we... can I? No, I can't apparently. There we go. I want to execute that one and that one. Let's see if we can. Oh, we definitely can. I just capitulated. That's fine. Is that one of ours? No, it's... Right. German pushes already kind of communism might not ever arise in the United States. Because it looks like I need to stop merging these armies up. So if I would delete this front line. Now we've got people now that are a bit confused. Okay. Can I tell you guys, I actually want some new orders to go to, let's see, let's blitzkrieg you to Constance. So I need to change your color to orange. I usually run orange as motorized. Now we might suffer some losses because I presume that there will be some attacks here. Actually, red is not attacking anymore. Probably want to keep that up because we are making gains here, so we probably want to Okay, so they are losing their lines quickly, and it seems that we are pushing in. Very nice. We managed to hold the front line here. There we go. We can spread out a little bit more. Now, we are suffering losses, but with the amount of territory that we're getting... Now, I'm actually going to ask Luxembourg. Hi. I want Mosselland and Hessen from you, if you don't mind. You refuse my... Damn it. Support the Russians. Very good. We'll send French diplomats to the United States and the Russians. The United States? Am I completely daft? The United Kingdom and the Russians. I am a little daft. Can I get Mosselland? Or Essen? Actually, let's ask for the Crown State. Let's say Hessen. It's just one. Okay, they accepted that. That's good. I don't want to grow, you know, the... So there's still the Rhineland and then the Westphalen that they own. Well, this might cause some funky results. Luxembourg, can I get Westphalen? Yep, okay. There we go. Alright. This seems like a pretty much a done deal already. Second front line. There we go. That one goes after we've... Well, this is it. This is done. This is over. I want you guys to sit up here, march for Berlin quickly. Still not really want to attack with these gents, but I think I can afford it. A small push. Support equipment, thank you very much. I actually have no clue what they're having. Seems the Germans, however, kind of fucked up somewhere. We have enough equipment to at least keep the keep supplies going. We got a little bit of a lack of heavy equipment, but that's not the worst. Let's see if 4, 4, 4. There we go. 4. Let's produce a little bit more. There we go. Well, he's dead. Oh. Superiority is pretty nice. Let's see. Can we fly some more up here? It can actually even move slower. It's amazing. You here, you here, you here. You guys here and here. There we go. Get rid of these small pockets that can be used by the enemy. Okay, so it seems that Austro-Hungary is now decided this would be the best time for them to defend. It seems that Germany is still not really capable of... I don't know. This is a bug that was reported that Germany is really struggling currently in the current version with building divisions or is deleting them or something. So there's something wrong with the German AI. It's not really performing as it should. And Austro-Hungary is the nation that's currently picking up the slack, though Austro-Hungary starts at a fairly disadvantaged position, which is problematic. Field artillery is not what we want to upgrade. That's where we're gonna go. There we go. Very nice. Yeah, we're just marching into the final bits of... Let's drive to Berlin, will you please? It would be a quick and easy victory. Germany will fall, and the US never entered the war. Berlin now is under control by me. Alright, let's just cut it off. Continue going. Wow. I think you guys could... Let's just do like that. And can I get the starting point to change? To just like that. Assign divisions to it. Tell them to go. Alright, let's see if we can make contact with our Russian friends and get towards the Russian front line. You guys do that. So I actually want change something right here real quick. You guys, I don't know how many of you that there are here. It's 42 divisions. It's half that. Assign them here. Get their orders right. There we go. Keep the push going. Right. Wow. Oh wow. Yes, of course. We're gaining large amounts of factories per day now. Because we're taking German territory. For a second I was like, wait, how are we producing so many military factories that quickly? But we're not. They definitely aren't. That would be rather ridiculous if we would be able to do that. Alright, good. That's being pushed in. You can support that if you don't mind. Same goes for you. Minimize our losses. That does, however, mean that we need a little bit more oil due to... But we might prevent the Russians' revolution from happening, which is interesting. That means communism will not arise in the Soviet Union or in the Russian Empire, but will arise in France for the first time. But it will take at least another couple of years. Then we'll have a very long interwar period. It's actually going to ask the question then, I guess, what do you want me to do with the interwar period? You want me to fully play it? Rebuild, see if we can get some interventionism going on anywhere, like freeing certain parts. Well, should have gone communist, I guess. Like, I don't know. Install some puppets here and there. Get rid of Italy. Stuff like that. Now, the war will end with an event. It will not end with us being able to determine what we're going to take, which kind of sucks, I guess. It seems like Germany is already out of the war. 53 divisions. Well... losses are being made everywhere right now. How many losses have we made so far? Let's see. Casualties. 1.3 million Russians, 300,000 from the UK, and only 170,000 French. But we are kind of running into a stalemate here. The support equipment is suffering heavily. Alright. And we're also running slowly out of infantry equipment. Yeah, we are losing a lot of infantry equipment. I'm gonna stop the attacks, except for these, because I want these to be done. And you can stop as well, you can stop as well. Just for now, just hold off for a second, rebuild, stuff like that. Except I really would like to take Munich, to be honest. So, can I... no, I can't. Alright, just stop it. I would love to see the Germans fall, but I think for now it's more important that we save the manpower for a second. Just stop, thank you very much. Let our allies do a little bit of work. We've bypassed some of stuff. Let's see, this needs to be after the 1st of September. We need to do this while we're at war with Germany. This will be bypassed. Alright. So, after the 1st of September. Well... 1917, Jesus. This will all be bypassed, I guess. This gives Greece some democratic influence. Not really what I was looking forward to. Yeah, I think I've done most of what I want to do. I'll get some armament effort here. There we go. Germany, 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 Germany. What do you have left? Like, Munich is, I think, the big 30 points, and then there's a couple of these ones, but it's not much. Leipzig is only 5. Heavy artillery. Nice. Let's get the heavy artillery. Can I upgrade these? Nope. Shame, would have liked to see it, but can't have it all. Right, we're in 1915. That means that we still got the navy to upgrade as well. Right, Austria is trying to attack. Surprisingly annoyed that I cannot see what the Austrians are doing. So you can get some aerial support in this area. This just should give me some information, I do. Enemy air superiority. I don't think it really helps because we're not flying particularly interesting missions. Can I assess from here as well? Oh yeah, I can. Definitely gonna take this. This will shrink the front line a little bit, as well as give me another line where I can push in on Munich. Or I think that's München in German. Russia is still okay. They are counterattacking mostly. It seems that Austro-Hungary is mostly out of resources. Right, let's do this. Hopefully we can get this going. Try it from another angle. Can you? No, you can't apparently. Yes, yes, factories being sabotaged and everything. Well, I really don't care much. I'll do some smaller attacks here and there. Just mostly want to minimize the losses that we're going to make with these attacks. However, Munich will be a heavy fight, I think, at all times. Not really expecting this to be going easy. Currently going another 4 days. I highly doubt it will be 4 days. It'll take a lot longer than that. But the attacks that are happening are all pretty good. We are good on motorized, we've got an infantry equipment again. We still need some heavy artillery, still need quite a lot of support equipment. What a surprise. Once you're done, get some more support equipment on the list. Munich attack's not doing so well. Let's keep the attack up though. How many troops are stationed here? Only 3, Jesus. I might want to do a prevent reinforcements from coming in, I don't know. Right, so that was a failure. Attack on Munich was heavy, but it's not really happening anymore. Right. Can I get the Rhineland? Damn it. Can I get Morsenland? I don't want Ypern. Well, damn you as well. We're doing pretty good. Let's see what the Russians, what do they need? Ottoman Empire has capitulated. Oh, that's been Italy and Russia. There's some UK assistance, but that is a big blow towards the Central Powers. A year, and this is going to be taking 120 days. So let's wait a little while longer. Oh, but this does give me... I can't really fathom why I can't see what's happening. As far as I know, there is no research or anything that can actually increase that vision. I am browsing through Windows and have no clue what I'm clicking on. Yeah, there's nothing. There's poison gas, though. Let's get the construction effort. Well, let's get the Red Army into gear again. I think it's time they start the job again. Okay, so you're attacking here. That means that we're going to definitely strike in the back, attack from multiple angles, and see if we can quickly... Oh, there we go. That's exactly what we want to see. There we go. Gonna attack right there. That prevents them from reinforcing it. Bam! Munich is ours. That might... Germany, so close. Just a couple more. Still making progress on most of the line. Which is good. With every gap that there is, we will make use of it. Well, you guys can... You're not fully fledged units, aren't you? At least not yet. So that's our Marines. We'll take a look at those later. Yep, we still have some Mountaineers we can add on to it. There we go, save it. Same goes for these guys. We can now set them up properly. And support artillery, engineering, recon, logistics, and field hospitals. Save it. There we go. Probably can also add this in. How many we're looking at? 1400 left in storage. 500 left in storage. We're gonna go under the amount for 300. That's fine. I can deal with that. I'm guessing we are upping this number, isn't it? But that's gonna be that bad anyway. Call in Bulgaria! Well done, Bulgaria. You decided that this would be the correct moment to join in a war that has been lost, basically. We occupy more than half of Germany. Austria-Hungary is bleeding out. It's got enough manpower, but it can barely feed and clothe and everything with its troops, so... Oh, good. This would be a perfect point to surround them, but it's not enough troops. At least not enough fast enough troops. That's that almost done. There's very little of Germany left to push out. No, you should probably do those Olympics. Considering that Germany is nearly dead anyway. This war will be done... Well, maybe not before the next year, but it's not going to last long anymore, at least. Merch. Add another wing. This is a small airfield. Oops. No, you can stay here. I'll just fly you over, and you can fly with Czech Republic. You can fly here. There we go. A little bit of an air wing. Good. And I think we've taken our first Austrian territory. Oh well, better cannons. Just regular field artillery. There we go. A little bit of an upgrade there. And let's get some poison gas, get that firepower. And Russia is taking back territory, good. Germany will collapse soon. Real soon. What have we got? Let's get some light aircraft designers. And then there's the fleet that still needs to be done. Kunitz, that might be the straw. No. That broke the camel's back, but no. Breslau is 10 points. Lesno, Liquids, it's only 1 point for most of these. Lodz of Warsaw. That is historically, I think, more or less Russian territory. Or at least in this period of time. There are tank prototypes, good. Can I not actually research the heavy tank? Yes, but that's 164 days. Actually, that's fine. That's only a month at a time. Danzig is 10 points. That would be worthwhile a push. You guys, let's see. Right there. Can you go into Danzig? Go. Guys are definitely not well trained. Oh, we're running out of equipment again. God damn it. Military coup in Mexico City. Even though I'm running out of equipment, I think I can still... probably better to just run this. 4-4, there we go. Keep the military production up and running. Amount of factories we're having, it's not really much of a thing left to do. Alright, and Danzig is now ours. Hopefully that is the end of the Germans. There we go, that was the end of the Germans. Okay, Germany capitulated, so we need to just kick the final Germans out of Germany. And clear this up. So this is a weird front line. Let's do it like this, and that no longer goes. And just push straight down. But for now, just don't do anything much. Just clear that which needs to be cleared. Danzig is taken, there we go. I think that it's like nobody has weapons, but we still have slightly more weapons than the rest of them. I think that's what's currently going on. Very good. Alright, how much do... You're 75%, and you still are not that far from success. We're not... Yeah. Jesus, brain. Stick with me. It's only halfway through towards capitulation. Okay. Alright, so they managed to push that back up. Okay. Yeah, I can stand the front line like a little bit. Right. What we're gonna do with you is put you here. It's not the most ideal terrain. And go from there into Bruno. Or Bruno? I don't know how to pronounce this. Just trying to cut this entire chunk off, but I think a lot of the forces are already gone. This doesn't really look like... Just push in. Most of the front line is not occupied. It's even without weapons. Oh, and we just got a lot of weapons because the Germans capitulated. They overproduced some weapons but never produced any troops apparently. And I've got some access on that. We can build some more armored cars. And we have to see after the war what remains of the entire factory lines that we have. There we go. Get you here. Can I get one? Or could you just take that real quick for me? Thank you very much. Mexico declared war on American opposition. What? Mexico has another civil war going. Great. We really might need to intervene in that. Do we have any territory close? Yeah, we've got some of these... no, that's American. One of these islands needs to be ours, actually. Yeah, there we go. So we gotta get some Mexican intervention. Austro-Hungary has capitulated. There we go. That should be the end of the war. But just... Bulgaria needs to go. Wait, we have a peace deal? That's not what I was expecting. Normally this is all done by event. What the hell's different here? Well, we're at least taking Lorraine back. Jesus, that's... a dead giveaway. Now I want to play this as much as a democracy as I can, so... let's change the government. And... change the government here. Change the government. I can't do that. Alright. End the turn. So Bulgaria is now my puppet, and we're gonna give Bulgaria its land. And then we've got the Ottoman Empire. We can maybe add some land to the Ottoman Empire. A lot of points. So we're not taking land, we're just doing this, okay? Hedges. And I can't do much against Austria-Hungary. Alright, so we can liberate Czechoslovakia. We can liberate Poland. And we could liberate the Kingdom of Bavaria. And we could liberate China. Okay, let's start with that. Okay. Let's see. I don't want anything from Germany. Is Germany... Germany is the British puppet. Well, crap. That's gotta be difficult. In that case, I probably wanna... I don't think I can. Just say I'm done. Let's see what happens. This might be overridden by something, like the Treaty of Versailles might still fire or something along those lines. Does look like it. Well, at least got our land back. There we go. And I don't really care much for Allied territory. Now I have one problem. I am the leader of the Entente, so I cannot even leave it even if my life depends on it. So I might need to take a look at that somehow. Deploy units. And I'm gonna put you on the Belgian border. Let's see. And attach to that. You can actually get a lot more. Let's start with 12 for now. Insufficient resources. I probably need to take a look at a lot of stuff because we just lost like 1 million factories. So Let's remove one of you. Let's remove one of you. And let's see. That looks about half right. There we go. That looks like a more acceptable production line. There we go. We need some stuff from the Russians. There we go. Right. Why did the Treaty of Versailles not fire? Is it because the Russians never lost? Might be the case. It's gonna be an interesting one. It's gonna be a really interesting one. Got a long interwar period though. Now, I might start running a mod that is like, it's called Faction Management mod, which is pretty good. Just so I can, well, manage my factions and kick people out accordingly. So the Germans will eventually, probably in all likelihood, get towards this. They can do this. Yes, they can just do this, whatever. Alright. There we go. That's mustard gas for you. We're in 1916, so we can get hard helmets. That's awesome. That was surprisingly easy. This is my last division, isn't it? Can you from here go like in a... Doesn't look like it. Russia. Why can I not move my troops? I can move my troops. Did England leave the... What the hell is going on here? They're not in a faction, so they're... Oh, wait, so they're not puppets. We made puppets. Still doesn't explain why we can't travel through there. I did make puppets, I think. Subjects... No, we didn't, actually. So we did the right thing. And freed people. Good to know that Germany can just do Germany if they want to. Okay. Still need to get these guys over somewhere. I don't know why I'm not capable of using the harbor. Alright, let's see. Can I get military access through you? So we sort of had a Treaty of Versailles. Because we barely took any land. I actually didn't take any land. Nobody took actually any land, I think. No, we guess okay, Turkey. We gave that back to Turkey, or yeah, Turkey's now. Russia just, I don't think, did anybody take anything? We just freed Poland. Czechoslovakia's here. It's a little bit of a weird one. I don't mind how it looks right now. Only thing I do mind is the fact that my troops are not able to get home. It might have to do with the fact we need to get past. No, that wouldn't matter. Okay, so why don't you travel to here? So they should be capable of doing that and just travel all the way around. When they're over there. Cannot transport to a non-naval location. Arms cannot attack the enemy from neutral. There we go. Now they have figured it out. Don't know what that was. Alright, Italy. I don't like you. So we're gonna actually set up some anti-German policies as well as do some work here, I guess. Still don't like Germany. However, we did take back, of course, our little line here. Just we deserve that. We're gonna dig in even further because I have the feeling that this might not be the final war we'll be fighting. Also, I can focus a little bit more on civilian production now. Probably should also have taken war economy, but Right, Mexican intervention. So if these guys win, so I would start leasing Mexico. I might, that's actually really redundant. I might actually just, can I send volunteers? Expeditionary forces? Nope. Send volunteers. Where country is not allowed to send volunteers. Well, damn it. Coastal Fleet, Atlantic Fleet, Arsenal. What do we got here? Production cost. Yeah, but no. I don't like any of these. Carriers, deck, smaller deck size, capture ships. We just get an escort fleet design, so our destroyers are a lot better at their work, I guess. Alright, we need a couple of these. Get them in France. There we go. Production is looking good. Awesome! Heavy armor divisions. Mobile group. And heavy tanks. So this is gonna take a bitch of a long time to get built, but when they're there, gonna be epic. I never use heavy heavy artillery or heavy tanks. Soft attack might be a little bit redundant. Yeah, might have a bigger benefit for this one. Less supply usage, more organization, more reliability. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, let's train a couple of them. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Let's get another. Let's get, I don't know, 10 of them or something along those lines. Right, now we're not producing any heavy tanks, so we need to take a look at that as well. Let's get these Hotchkiss models. So let's set up a heavy tank company. So you can go. And we need some chromium. Well, luck would have had it. We actually freed a nation that does a lot of chromium. But we are still fairly friendly with the Russians, so we'll trade with the Russians. Right, light cruisers are getting ready. Funny thing, actually, we're now building our battle cruisers. We'll soon receive the heavy cruisers. Actually, I might want to intervene with that. No, actually, no, we're not gonna just have new battle cruisers. Seems like a good one to go. Anti-German policy. Let's piss off the Germans a little bit further. Anti-Austro-Hungarian policy. You know, we might have freed you, but, you know, we're gonna piss you off a little bit if you don't mind. I still might go all over the place. Let's see. That's a 4. That's a 4. Let's build those. Strong economy. Okay, and let's get the dreadnoughts as well. And then we've got another navy fully upgraded. So the Atlantic Navy is fine in size, but might need a little more screening ship. Mediterranean Navy has enough screening ships. So let's just set like 15 destroyers on the Atlantic Navy, and then we're gonna get some investments done in submarine. Now, actually, if we look around the world, let's see. German Republic is still the only one that has actually generated any world 10, but we cannot justify a war goal against them because, well, I don't want to. Can't really do much. As a democracy, not. This is kind of why communism is going to be a godsend for us. Because I cannot intervene in wars, because I cannot send volunteers, which kind of sucks, to be honest. This is something that will allow me to do that. Oh, we already have that. Stop Italian expansionism. What do we have here? Is it the battle cruiser? No, what did we just research? Oh, we've got an infantry crew. There we go. Need a couple of upgrades. I am currently building naval. I'm actually researching this already. Alright, so that's good. Then we'll do the transporter. Awesome sauce. We can actually just set these guys to heavy artillery already. And do you have combat width reduction already? Yes, you do. Good. So these troops are combat width of 18. So we can add, if I am not completely moronic, we can add a re-equipped infantry and heavy artillery, and we need to replace these anyway. It saves me a click, basically. That's not what I wanted to do. Shit, that's definitely not what come on, man. Brain, stick with me for a second. There we go. There we go, and re-equipped infantry, and heavy artillery gets us to 22, minus 10% would get us a solid 20 with troops. 19.8, well, that will do. That will do. That actually makes no sense. Right, it's 22 which goes, so it's 20.2. Right, that does make sense, but yeah, well. Good. Is there any untrained stuff in here? Yep, so let's just train these guys. Let's train you guys. Let's train you guys when you're all ready, built and deployed. Which is soonish, actually. Which is... These are my Marines. We just readied up, I think. There we go. Dark blue. And why don't you... I don't know. They're Marines. Oh, wait, I actually have a perfect place for you. Robert Neuville. You will lead the Marines into this territory. There we go. Still want to expand at some point. We gain claims on a lot of stuff. Agate crisis is not something we can do, so we should probably bypass that automatically. Because hopefully that works that way. Prepare for war is free, and then this is not a July crisis, not a July. Okay. It seems like a fairly redundant little research tree, to be honest. And well, that is that. Research from armored warfare, Agate crisis, stop Italian next. Okay, so the Agate crisis was bypassed. We can get some free manpower, and we have claims on Italy right now, in theory. And Italy is in the Entente, right? So I don't know if the faction management mod, actually could probably look that up, but I don't know if the faction management mod does support the Great War mod. Who knows? I probably could PM the creator if it doesn't work, and maybe we'll update it for me. But with that, actually, I want to thank you guys for watching. See you guys in the next one. Have a very good day. Bye-bye.